Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash of Clans 2024 Let's Play episode. Today we are going to focus on the builder base, but before we get into that, let's go ahead and start a couple more upgrades. So I've gotten all of the storages up to max level and started to work on some of the defenses that we have. So it looks like we can go ahead and get both of the archer towers here ready to go, getting that up to the max level. And then we'll go ahead and do the traps here, and then we'll get the new ones. So we'll get ready to go. So that's all going to take a minute, 6 minutes over here, and then we'll get the barbarian, and then we should be maxed out on laboratory. So today we will focus on the builder base, and for those of you guys that kind of just see it as another base and don't really care about it, let me tell you why you should care about it and why you should focus on keeping it leveling up with your other base. So over here, you got the however many builders you have. If you come in here, you can see there's 3 out of 5 built. Once you get all 5 of them, there's actually a way that you can unlock a 6th one, where this builder base, this guy here doing all of these upgrades and stuff, after you get your builder base all the way maxed up, then he leaves this base and he goes over and you get a 6th builder over here. So down the road it is very crucial. So if we look here at the Chief's Journey here, you can see it comes all the way to a builder base of level 10. So we are a level 3 right now, and over here we are a 5. If we want that 6th builder by, you know, Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, Town Hall 12, we want to keep it within a few levels of this base here. So make sure you are hopping back and forth between them. So it's got a whole new, setup of... It's got a couple things that are the same, but a few things that are different here. So just take a look at some of the stuff that they got here. You want to get it all out there. You want to get it upgraded, and get the troops. So same as the other base, it's just a little bit different, and the attacks are going to be different. So let's go ahead and get in there and start attacking. So if you look at the base here, right now what we have to work with are barbarians, archers, the giants, and minions. And for those that don't know, they are a little bit different. So each one of them has a special ability. So this one is the Raged Barbarian. Speed and damage are increased for the first 8 seconds. This one here, the Sneaky Archer, the first 4 seconds they are invisible from when you deploy them, so no one can see them, no one can shoot them. The Giants, it has an ability where you can activate it whenever. The other two, the Archer, Barbarian, those ones right as you deploy them, their ability happens. But for the Boxer, whenever you activate it, it blocks all damage for 5 seconds. So it kind of puts a little shield around them, essentially. And then the minions here, the first 4 attacks that they throw, they are from longer range, they do more damage. So that one is helpful here. We are going to, I guess we'll just go through all of them, just kind of show you how to use each one. So we'll just go full here, and we'll just jump right into the attack. So this is also different because it's not like the other one where you attack people's bases where they're gone. This is one where you go in and you attack their base, and then they are going to attack your base, and then you guys get loot and trophies depending on how you do that. So pretty much with these ones, you just throw a couple of them out here. They're going to be raged. You're going to do a little extra damage. As you can see, they'll rage a little bit, and then it'll kind of go away after a second. So we'll just throw a few of these in here, try to do a bit of damage. It's a little bit tougher in the builder bases to get those 3 stars than in the regular base, so you kind of just have to go for your 2-star, get into the builder hall here, and take out some of the outside buildings. There are ways to do it depending on your trophy level and the other bases and whatnot, but it is still a little bit difficult, so don't feel bad if you're unable to get the stars, and I'll show you why. So right here, 65% got the 2 stars. This is the reward for winning. It doesn't it doesn't bring into account the other player's attack yet. So just for getting these 2 stars, we got 14,000 gold, 21 trophies. And then if you come back to so the attack, you'll see there, and then it shows your defense. So the attack gets you gold, your defense gets you elixir. So you can see here they got a 1 star, got 15,000 elixir. For 0 stars, we got the 22,000. So yeah, 3 star, we only get 2,000, but see, you still get some just for doing it. It is obviously significantly more if your base does better. And then you can see we did get a 3 star here, that's 20,000. 2 star, 14.4, 14.1 for that one. So depending on what league you're in, you get bonuses and stuff like that. So, and then, oh, and you have to come over here to collect. So they'll put your rewards down here, and you just have to remember to come and collect them. If it gets full, you'll just keep battling and it'll not add anymore. So you got to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna try to get up to 240,000 to get that one leveled up. But next, we'll go ahead and use the sneaky archers to show you guys how that one is done. And just like on the regular base side, there's also a bonus here, except instead of 5 stars over there, it's 7 here. And then we get, I think it's under this one. Yeah, so star bonus is 80,000. And I didn't know this was here, but you can see for your attack, if you get 0 stars on attack, 500, 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, and then defense, pretty much the same thing. It's just going backwards there, but it's going to be a little less with your attack because you can get resources. Here, I'll show you. We'll go into here, and just like as you take out like some of these, it'll give you a little bit of resources, so that's why it'll vary sometimes. So we will go ahead and we'll drop a couple of these while they're invisible on that guy. I don't know if we can reach that guy. A couple there. So peek one out of the corner there. Archers aren't really my favorite at this level, just because they don't have a lot of health, they don't do a lot of damage, and their invisibility doesn't really do a ton early. See, it'll block off for a second while they start to do damage here, but then like right as soon as they get seen, they get taken out so fast. And see, the last one with the Rage Barbarians, it kind of tore through the base a bit, 39%. As you can see, I don't use those a lot. A lot of these 2 star with barbarians, 3 star with giants, throw on a few minions for 2 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars. And even in the defense log, someone threw the same thing, 9 archers at us. It might be good like cleaning up something, like you throw a giant in with them behind it, it might do a little bit more, but as you can see, all of these, they're not really doing very well. So I don't really like those at this level. Maybe the Build-A-Hall before, where it's just barbarians and archers, is different, but yeah, so let's just go in and we'll just throw in the giants here, and I'll show you how to use their ability. So let's start. This guy's gonna be our, actually that's gonna be our biggest. So if we go ahead and throw in 2 here, and watch, if we activate that, it doesn't do any damage when it slams. See, while that's around it, and then look, it starts doing damage when it hits there. So we'll send those guys in. This is early on. This is a really good strategy. It's gonna be kind of like the balloons and the regular attacks, where it just is going to take a while to clear the base. The 3 of them should be able to tear through this base, no problem. They're probably going to take out this first one if that's what this guy focuses on first, but after that, like, they don't have enough defenses to take care of these guys. So they'll finish that, and then you just have to hope in the last minute that they can take care of everything else. That would be the only flaw to this attack, is they're just too slow, don't do enough damage, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to take this out. Hopefully they can get the builder hall before time is up. It'll be close though. You'll notice that buildings seem to have less less health, less hit points in this. Like, if you get 2 giants over on the other one hitting like something like this, it's not going to be 3 hits and it's done. Which is nice, but it kind of makes up for it, and you have like less troops and things like that. So it's kind of a different attack. A little different strategy goes into it, but yeah, so there you go. Giants, 2-star, pretty solid attack. Oh, and got our star bonus here, fill that up. I think we're still a little bit off on this one, 240. Let's see if we have enough in here. Yeah, so see, you got 2 wins there, so that'll get us up there. We'll go ahead and get that, and as you can see, defense log, they're throwing archers. All the ones that throw archers just don't turn out well, so we will switch this up and we'll go with the minions. And each one of these slots is going to be one of the army camps. There's no upgrade for the army camp, it's just with each army camp you place, you get 1 more of the troops, so that's why there's 3 slots here. So as you level up to different builder halls, you want to get these first. You want to get that extra slot because it does make a really big difference. Even before upgrading troops, you want that other slot. And then this guy here, right in the middle, is going to be tough, so we're just going to throw... As you can see, you can put them pretty far out there. And they'll do some damage as they're out there. Kind of throw a couple right there. Let's see if we pick that one up. No. Yeah, this was a really good anti-air base with having those ones in the center there, so we're gonna do 1 more of those because I feel like that one usually does pretty good at this level. And see, there's another one. Oh, and they have this, so maybe we'll switch that up. So an attack that I usually like to use is you'll get 2 of these guys and then either 4 of your barbarians or just like 1 of these other ones to clean up. I'm gonna go with barbarians here. So what we'll probably do is we want to hit this side. This guy is a whole level higher than us. So let's just throw these guys on him. And oh, their first attack does extra damage too, so that's why those go down so fast. And then we're gonna activate that, so they'll both be focused on him, and they'll be able to get some of those in. Clear that out a bit. He's gonna go down. We'll wait till he gets low. Those guys hopefully can get in and clean up and get us 2 stars here. I don't think we're gonna get 3. We'll go ahead and use that. I don't think we're gonna get 3 just because this stone slammer is pretty good. We probably could have cleaned up pretty decently if we had minions instead of barbarians, just because we took out the ground troops here. But as you can see, that's going to give us some trouble. But yeah, at this point, we're just hoping that they can pick off that and maybe get that one before the stone slammer gets them, just for a little more percent. We'll see how close it gets. Yeah, see, it just does too much damage to him. All right, so 70%, pretty good right there. And another nice thing about the builder base attacks is I can go into an attack like this, and as you saw before, like if it's something that I don't like this strategy, then I can throw something like, I could switch it once I'm in here. You don't have to have an army ready. I do think that this one will be the way to go here though, with all the defenses inside. So we are going to actually put both of these in, and we're going to activate this early just to prevent the Stone Slammer from doing anything to us. Clear a little bit of space there as they kind of push in. And then I want these two right in the middle here. Try to take out that Paul. Help him out a little bit. Looks like this Barbarian's going to be taking out the outside. Yeah, still pretty tough. Like I said, just expecting 2 stars. If you ever do get a 3-star, it's either a really bad base you came across, or you played your attack really well at this level. Yeah, so see on the defense, this person just split everything up. That one only got 1 star. And it is pretty vital that you set up a pretty decent base here, so I wouldn't recommend having the Crusher on the outside. That makes it pretty easy to pick off, where it's pretty vital. But I haven't really had time to rearrange my base. But let's go in and let's check out. I'm curious on how they did. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm curious on how they did on this attack. Because a closed-in base is always pretty tough. Alright, pretty good. Opening that up. Kind of put in the Giant a little late and let the defenses focus on the Barbarians, but and used his ability too soon. Nobody was focused on him. Traps coming in clutch here. And yeah, Giant goes down from the cannons. Traps around the base are still giving them trouble. Yeah, that was just a very poor attack by them. They had more troops in us, better troops in us, and just didn't play it right. This one, I honestly don't know how I would play my own base here. I think that's something we can do though. Yeah, so taking out the air defense is going to be really good for them to throw minions at us. Alright. So that was pretty good usage of the Giant ability. Yeah, but it didn't matter getting through that wall. It's tough. Yeah. I wonder how I would do this. I think I can do a challenge here. Where I throw that, and then I think I can... Yeah. Okay. Let's give it a go here. So if I came across this base, not knowing that there's a Tesla right here, I would probably want to take care of the Stone Slammer and this guy. So I think I think the minions was the right way to go. I think if we start out by tossing that out there, and then maybe one guy, as that gets low, one guy here, and then the other guy kind of help him break through the wall here. And right as soon as this guy locks on, we're going to use that to protect them. After that, hopefully get the archer tower down. And then this guy's going to help out there, which is going to be huge. Alright, and then we're going to want this guy. Go ahead and use that, getting a little below half. Alright, so that's good. And they're going to fight. Oh, and now that pops up, We're gonna wait for that to lock onto the giant and then clean it up with this guy. Actually, we got some range. We'll blow it up now. Alright. Perfect. So yeah, I guess my base isn't that good. I gotta get the stone slammer in to move some things around, so I'll work on that and we will come back with a new base. Even the way that it is, still people are having some trouble with it. Not this guy. That's pretty much the strategy that I just went with, except only one giant. I'm curious on how that goes. That actually makes sense, because all of my air stuff is on this side, so that would take it out. Yeah, so I gotta switch that up, move the Tesla to that side, or protect that. Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll change something. So, yeah, that's the troops so far. While you're, you know, level 5 town hall over there, I would recommend. I'm lacking a little bit. I'm slacking a little bit. There's you probably want to be builder hall for by this point. At least builder hall 4 over there by the time you're going to 6 here, which as you can see we still got a little bit of time. And there's not like a ton more upgrades here. It's about the same here as there, so I'm not too terribly far behind, but you'll probably just want to make sure you're keeping things rolling, keeping things moving. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys learned a few new things here. And again, as always, if you like the video, make sure you give it a like. And if you like videos like these, hit that subscribe button, check out some of our other videos. And yeah, we will catch you next time.